MegaCon. So we are a little bit later than usual, but we had a very good day at MegaCon, and I am getting ready to paint. I've just started a new painting here. I've sketched out a little bit, and it has been a very exciting day here in Orlando.
Yeah, it's been crazy.
It has been very crazy. Very, 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 very busy day. Let me see. When I say I've just started this, I mean I just started this a couple minutes ago. So this will be one that I'm just not very far along on. Hopefully the sound is good and everybody can hear me.
Yes,
yeah.
Just going to post on Facebook.
Yeah, post it on Facebook and everything.
You're not logged in. Could you just kind of mouth what your password is to me?
Ooh, okay, yeah, here. I'm gonna go off screen a bit. I think it's that one. If not, let me know.
Okay.
Sunshine. Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry. As soon as we get on here, Sunshine jumps on top of the refrigerator, but if you need me to go over there, Mandy, I can always post up there too. Just want to let people know, because usually on a day like this, we start at oh golly, 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a weekend, but we are going later. Are you in?
I'm in.
Yay.
Let me go ahead and do that.
Yay.
Everybody that's here, we met so many people that follow Jasmine on Twitch.
Yes.
I can't imagine that. It seems like all the Twitch people, or half of them, are at MegaCon currently.
I think so.
So I'm not expecting a big turnout tonight, but it's lovely
watching us tonight because everybody is.
It's lovely to have all the people that we do have.
But we had a very good show there today, and it's a 4-day show. For those of you who don't know, it's like a Comic-Con thing, but I guess for 4 days.
So
a really long day.
We're right smack in the
middle of that. So.
We're thinking about going till 9 tonight.
Yeah, because we have to do some very boring work after this.
Right.
But we'll get to paint a little bit.
Wait, what boring work will you be doing, Jasmine?
Oh, answering emails and a bunch
what if it's
contract stuff. And
okay, I was gonna say the emails might be fun.
Oh, it might lead to interesting things, or it might be some of my friends on email. But no, I have a bunch of weird legal stuff I gotta do. So. And I'm working on another Disney concept thing this weekend that I can't show you yet, but hopefully will be soon.
All right, so we have some folk in here.
Excellent! Yay! Thank you for waiting for us. For those of you who know I-4, it is a long, big, crazy highway that comes down here, so it is.
Yeah, so we wanted to.
A bit.
We wanted to be set up by 7.
Yeah.
But.
We're a little bit later.
Also, let me know if the audio's okay. If someone in the room could say, "Yeah, I can hear you, Matt. I can hear Jasmine." I just kind of threw up the microphones and threw caution to the wind. So the most important thing is that you're seeing Jasmine paint.
Well, we thought it might be fun eventually to maybe do one of these from MegaCon and have a little.
I think that almost sounds horrible. There's a reason why that's not a good idea, and I'll try to explain it. This is the biggest reason: is people will not be acknowledged in the room. You're just going to see Jasmine greet people and have sometimes private discussions with people.
That's very true.
Today we had several discussions that I think other fans shouldn't have heard, because sometimes art is very
bad.
Art is very personal to people.
It is,
and sometimes they don't want to necessarily share that, but they like sharing things with the artist.
Yeah.
Unicorn Disney says I can hear fine. Yay. So does Elizabeth.
That's good.
Elwood says great. And is anyone going to make? Oh, we got Kate Collins is on her way to MegaCon.
Oh wow!
See you tomorrow. Excellent.
Yeah, a lot of people don't come until Saturday or after that, like Saturday and Sunday.
We have a time traveler in the room.
Oh, that's always.
Ian
cool.
says it's hello from the future. It's Saturday.
Excellent.
You poor thing. Hey, the fact that you're here is amazing.
Yeah.
We appreciate that you're here. I'm sorry it's so late, but at least it's a Friday.
Oh,
right?
It is so late for my UK people. It's like midnight, I think, or after midnight. It's tomorrow there.
Tomorrow we will be at MegaCon from 1 p.m. till 4 p.m. And Kate Collins is asking.
Oh, okay.
And Sunday will also be there. Saturday is a pretty crazy day.
Saturday is crazy.
I don't think we our goal is not to leave anyone like behind. No, we got to everyone in line today.
Yes, we did.
Part of the reason why we're a little bit late.
Sleepy time, yeah.
Because we think that we're going to, cut everything off right at 4, but that's not always the case. People stop us. No. People want to take photos.
Lot, people are like, "Hey, Jasmine." So yeah, I never want to ignore people.
So we're just very, very happy that everyone's here. And if you did go to MegaCon today, wow. We've been open. We opened on Thursday. Let me tell you what happened. I'll tell you my week. Okay.
It's been a crazy week.
So Tuesday, if you remember, what day did we do a podcast? Or not podcast. What day did we stream? This is such like a podcast. Sunday? I think we did Sunday. Okay. Yeah, so here's what happened. Sunday night, some of you that were here remember Chris came into the room. Mm-hmm. He is Jasmine's brother-in-law. Yes. And he came in late that night. And I said, okay, Chris, I will meet up with you tomorrow. We'll have things to finish up. All Monday, Chris and I worked like crazy, getting last-minute MegaCon things done. Then on Tuesday, we got to... I spent all day trying to contact people at MegaCon so I could do drop-off on Wednesday. Yeah. So basically all I want to do is unload the bulk. That Jasmine's booth is huge, by the way.
It is
10 foot by 30 foot. That is unusual for an artist to have that large a booth.
The size of like a small apartment.
It's very large.
It's so like a store you'd see at the mall or something.
Yes, for the first time in many shows, we have not been overcrowded. There is space in the booth.
Yeah,
which is nice. Jasmine is signing at one end. People are paying for things down at the other. I had to separate those two because it got hectic.
Well, last year was crazy.
We finally got in contact with it. The people that work at Orange County Convention Center have been amazing.
They have been really good.
They have been sweet and nice and polite. And, I mean, they're dealing with me. And I'm running around Mr. Anxiety. Yeah. Like, I need to set up. So they were...
Like those Mr. Men guys, Mr. Anxiety.
A little bit. So I worry a lot.
Yeah.
So we got set up. And everything is beautiful. The show opened Thursday, and everything was fantastic. I was very happy.
Yeah.
Actually, we got to drop on Tuesday, I meant to say.
Yeah, Tuesday.
Yes, we got to drop things on Tuesday, so we're ahead of the crowd.
Which has never happened before. Usually it's like Wednesday's our first drop-off day, isn't it?
Yes.
We've never
okay, so enough about MegaCon boring stuff background. That was my week. Yeah. My week has been all MegaCon. Now it's about MegaCon, but it's about actually talking to fans and the fun stuff. And we wish everyone in this room could have been at MegaCon today because it's such a fantastic show. Tomorrow's going to be wall-to-wall people.
You're here in spirit, so we appreciate that too.
So, again, thank you. Jasmine, we believe it or not, we're only here for a short time, but we're going to do a giveaway.
Yes, we are.
So I will actually. Don't anyone do the giveaway thing yet.
Don't type it in until we know for sure what we're giving away. I think we're doing one of the coloring books.
Let me reset the raffle. Okay. Yeah. And what do you think, Jasmine? Tonight at
maybe 8:00 or something.
How about 8:30 our time? In 1 hour. In 1 hour.
Well,
we will do the giveaway.
Yeah, that'd be good because it's like 7:30 now, or
in 1 hour we will do the giveaway. How does that sound, everyone?
Works for me.
Aw, they said they want to be there too.
Aw.
So Jasmine got a lot of hugs and a lot of very again people coming up to Jasmine telling her, and I almost feel like an eavesdropper sometimes. Sometimes I back off when I can tell it's a special moment. A lot of special stories, people that have really enjoyed Jasmine's artwork, and it kind of warms my heart.
Yeah.
So it's very sweet.
It's MegaCon for you.
Yeah. So I have set up the raffle, everyone. If you want to go ahead and do that exclamation raffle, that would be fantastic. Jasmine, we're at 7:35, and we've got 21 viewers.
Oh my goodness.
We're not expecting a massive turnout tonight, but we appreciate everyone who is here.
Yay. Okay.
I will demonstrate. And Moobot seems to be cooperating today.
Moobot working.
Oh, Starwind BC jumped in there before I did.
Oh, okay.
So I feel that if I meet Jasmine, I'll need to hear Matt off to the side to make it complete.
Yeah.
You know, Lady Arcane, that is absolutely fine with me. I don't mind being the guy off to the side.
Yeah.
I'd rather be heard than seen.
Yeah. Let me see. So let me show you guys the prize we're giving away.
Oh yes. What is the prize?
The prize we're doing.
Everyone's joining your raffle. You will get a dead rat in the mail. No, we're not gonna send you a dead rat.
Kinda, but no. It's the Halloween coloring book, and I will autograph it, and it is so much fun. It has like how many pages on this?
I did not count them, Jasmine. I'm sorry.
And it has 55 or is it 58 pictures, and then I have little writing bits like off to the side. And
for those of you who haven't joined the coloring book world, this is a fantastic approach.
It is. This is very, very,
especially
very
particularly to Jasmine's stuff. Jasmine's coloring books it's lucky in the way that they're very detailed. Jasmine, when you're flipping it, you're showing mostly text.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I do actually write text in them, but yeah, we got the pictures in here.
So you'll notice, hey, what's the deal? Why is one side text and one side is a place to color? Because you would, because of bleed through on the other side.
I want them to be single-sided. So if you have a picture on one side that you're going to color in, you want the back side to not have another picture. So, or if you want to cut it out or anything like that. So,
hey, Amy from Michigan, you were at MegaCon yesterday, weren't you?
Ooh, I like this one. The ratty. Yeah, I like that one.
Wasn't Amy from Michigan there?
Oh. Two of my Amy's were there yesterday, so we get confused, that's why. Oh, I got my wolfies in here too. I got a lot of wool.
And Elizabeth says, oh my god, I love Halloween and your book looks fantastic.
Oh, I like this one here too.
Unicorn Disney loves your coloring book. Elwood says, awesome, so cool. Kelly Sarah's, I have colored a few of your pictures this week.
Oh, excellent. That's very cool.
There is a fantastic coloring book Facebook page where people share what they've done.
Yeah, it's all about my coloring pages, like not just this book, but like all my books and like my Patreon pages and things like that in general. But
some of the things that people have done with the coloring book's amazing. I mean, it's art in its own right.
They'll do completely different colors than like the original painting was, so that's always kind of neat to see. But at any rate, that would be a giveaway at 8:30. Is that what you said, love?
Yes, okay. I think 8:30 in a little less than an hour.
Oh, okay. That will just be up here for.
And we'll remind a few times because we'll have a few more people will come into the room.
Oh, probably so. Yeah.
Gosh, if it was someone at MegaCon and could just hand it to them.
Oh my gosh.
Wouldn't that be easy? Oh, Jasmine Starwind BC says, hi, I know you want to keep the pins as giveaways, but please consider when you are setting your numbers to order them. Let the Patreon pin level members get one if they place an order for a specific amount. This way you know how many to add for Patreon pin level supporters. I doubt any that want the pins will mind waiting for their order until the pins come in.
That's true. The thing with those, I always like to make them a free giveaway, even if somebody doesn't even buy anything. I like to make sure they get included in the giveaway, if that makes sense. So
it's also a way to make the event special.
Yeah, it is. There's always people always talk about it's like, hey, when you do real life events, it's like more of like a treasure hunt sort of thing, as opposed to like something you can get on Amazon or eBay or whatever. So
I will say that I don't keep up with the I'm not the guy that keeps up with the pin people on Patreon.
Yeah.
But I hear that it's an overly complex system.
It is.
That Chris, who currently the poor guy's at MegaCon right now, he deals with it, and it's overly complex. To also add that would be very difficult for our dynamic.
That would be, yeah.
We do overstretch ourselves quite a bit when it comes to pins, and it's difficult to do that. But those comments are very much appreciated, and we can pass that on, and we can talk to Chris about it.
When people talk about
that. So we always love feedback. That's what Patreon's about, really.
Definitely.
So thank you, Starwind BC, for giving us that info. We appreciate it.
We don't know the date yet, but we're planning to do a Twitch event that is a rare pin event. we'll be giving away a bunch of our rare pins for one of these Twitch events. So it'll just be free for everybody who's here at Twitch, and we'll have some rare pins and odd pins and special event pins.
The pins have been crazy. We got a...
Oh my gosh.
Yes, we got a text from Chris and Amber. We weren't at MegaCon yet. I think a half hour into it, the pins were gone.
Yeah. People like the pins.
Now, those were split 50-50 between Carrie Hawks, and she won't be up here. I know some of you are fans of... Oh, hi, buddy.
Oh, hey, buddy.
We're giving away a Halloween coloring book, by the way, buddy.
Oh, we are.
And where was I at? Oh, yes. So half of them were at Carrie Hawk's booth.
Yeah.
And half of them were at Jasmine. So it was spread out.
It's funny.
A lot of people were very happy.
It's happening now, right? They have another hour there.
There's another hour and 20 minutes of MegaCon, I believe.
So we are gonna. Our booth is still there and open for an hour or two, and then we'll be there tomorrow.
Like I said, we met so many people that are usually here in the room.
Yes.
They were. I can't believe how many what do you call people at Twitch? Twitchers?
I don't know. Is that what you call people?
I have no idea.
Like a weird word,
it's very difficult.
Or some denigrating. I don't know.
So our week was crazy.
Yeah, our week has been very crazy. I've got a new painting I'm working on here. This is another one I'm doing for the Corey Helford Gallery show. And it's going to be one of the Language of Flowers ones, like how I did the tulips one. But this one is going to be based on the tiger lily plant. I like tiger lilies. I know me and Matt have talked about lilies and who likes lilies more. And Matt does not like the smell of lily plants, but I like tiger lilies a lot. So this will be a lily themed one.
I think they're pretty.
I think they're very pretty. But
sometimes pretty things stink.
Just now, so yeah, they have a very strong scent to them. So got a picture of all the other 4 of the different Language of Flowers ones. So we've got forget-me-nots, we've got pansies, we have irises, and we have tulips. And this one will be tiger lilies. So that'll be the next one I'm working on here. I always make them 8x10s, about the size. And for those who don't know, the Language of Flowers is the idea of having flowers that you send somebody, and the flower that you choose is like a secret code, kind of, to tell people what you're trying to tell them with your flowers that you're sending.
Hey, Jasmine.
Yeah.
On a little, because there's kind of 2 worlds going on here.
Yeah,
there's the world between me and you here.
Yeah.
Chatting back and forth, and there's the chat world.
Yeah.
I just typed in Disney trivia. Name 2 Disney characters that have the same name. And don't say it if you know. And I say think hard. Oh, Wild Wolf Fairy just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Thank you so much.
I appreciate that. So 2 characters that have the same name?
Yes. And if you figure it out, don't say it.
Uh-huh.
And if people can't get it after a while, I will give little hints. I'll try to make the hints subtle at first and then get more obvious. Okay. If I have to just blurt out the answer eventually, I will. Fun. So try to name 2... I know we have a lot of Disney fans. You have to think of 2 Disney characters that have the same name. They are unrelated characters. These characters don't know each other, but they have the same name.
They're not from the same movie or anything?
They're not from the same cartoon or same movie.
Yeah.
They have never met each other. If they've met, it would have to be as characters in the park.
Okay. Well, that's interesting.
So I just thought I'd kind of have a weird sub thing going on. Jasmine and I looked at some board games today.
Yes, we did.
We saw it.
Oh my god.
Has anyone out there played Codename? I hear this game's a lot of fun. It's called Codename.
Oh, that's one it's like a Disney one, right?
There was a Disney version.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a board game called Codename, and it looks like a lot of fun.
Yes.
And also there was one, it had the fox on the front.
Yeah.
And it was for 2 players only.
Cute.
So I don't think anyone can think of the 2 characters that have the same name. A character from Peter Pan and Bedknobs and Broomsticks? Nobody. These are both specifically cartoons.
Okay.
So Bedknobs and Broomsticks, and I'm trying to think of who in Peter Pan and Bedknobs and Broomsticks. There may be multiple answers. I don't know. Feel free to...
there might be more than Matt's thinking about, so...
There may be more.
I don't know.
Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Michael Banks is a character.
Yes. Yes, he is.
Yes.
Jane and Michael Banks. Where's Jane? There's Jane from, from Mary Poppins, and then Jane in, Tarzan. Right?
Okay.
They're both named Jane. Does that count?
Both movies are full animations that I'm thinking of.
Sorry.
But
well,
now, okay, let me back up.
Though, huh?
Both things are from animation.
Okay.
I don't know if one of the characters is from cartoons.
Okay.
And one is from a full feature animation.
Like from cartoon shorts, like
cartoon that lasts 5 minutes.
Okay.
Disney cartoons, and one is only appears in a full feature animation, except for maybe some things I'm not aware of. It's just something I noticed. It's not like I grabbed this from a website or anything.
Okay. Really not.
Okay, I'll say one of the characters. Their name is in the title of. Sorry. Their name is in the title of a show, a half-hour show that would have been on, like, maybe after school.
Oh.
Has a really catchy tune. And they don't act as they normally do in the, and they know Mickey. One of the characters knows Mickey.
Yeah.
That same character knows Donald Duck.
Okay.
Wild Fairy says Baloo. Are there two Baloos? No, that is.
Baloo is in
I see what you mean.
And he's
Tailspin.
Jungle or the,
right.
Yeah.
But no, these are two characters that look nothing alike.
Okay.
Athena, says Kelly Sarah.
Yeah.
Maybe, I don't know, two Athenas. These are very popular characters. Very popular. It's just a lot of people probably don't think of it.
At, Hercules, there is a... Oh, wait. Medusa is in... Oh, wait, she's not in that one.
No, Perseus was the one who fought Medusa.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't be... The Hydra...
No, I'm going with Jane. She's totally
Jane is not the answer I'm looking for. So Jasmine is out.
But I was correct.
Let me see if I can think of another hint. Okay.
Yeah.
The movie came out. Oh, the Painted Cat got it.
Get it.
Yep,
What was that?
Chip. Chip as in Chip and Dale, and Chip the Cup in Beauty and the Beast.
Oh my god.
Very good, the Painted Cat.
Oh,
yep.
Excellent.
Chip.
Yes.
Chip is the answer I was looking for. I didn't even need to have another.
That's a very good point.
Yay, and you know what? You get your prize. You get a prize. Acknowledgement.
Acknowledgement.
The Painted Cat is awesome.
It's not that great of a prize, but thank you.
So there you go. The answer was Chip.
Oh, okay. That's a good
That was a
one.
tense moment for a while.
Yeah, it was.
It is 7:49 and we have 24 viewers.
Oh, excellent. Thank you, everybody.
This is a very busy weekend.
It is. It's weird that
in America it's
at all really
what we call Memorial Day.
Yeah.
Sometimes a 3 or 4 day weekend. Memorial Day is on Monday.
Yeah.
And people often start celebrating it on Friday.
Because we have MegaCon, but it's not on Monday. It's only like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but we don't have anything on Monday, which is the actual bank holiday. So.
Yeah, but we'll be busy on Monday because that's what we do.
We sure will be, yeah. So I'm putting some orange in here because I want her to be a tiger lily theme painting. I put a bit of a darker gesso in here. I want her to have darker skin, like more brown skin, and then I want to have
Jasmine.
the tiger lilies are kind of be in the shadow, so I want it to be kind of a darker cast to the whole thing. Yeah.
Danessa just subscribed for 2 months.
Oh, wow.
Yay, thank you, Danessa. And I'm so happy to have you here.
Very happy to have you here. Always happy to see you here.
I used to watch Chip and Dale with my daughter. Oh, by the way, the cartoon I was talking about was Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, if you know that. You know that song, Jasmine?
I know it a little bit. My sisters used to watch that.
But that had a catchy tune. DuckTales had a catchy tune, and so did Tailspin. Well, Disney was very good on the... Go ahead.
DuckTales is going to have a special thing at Epcot now.
Yes, for those who have been to Epcot, and some of you have been to Epcot longer ago, there's a sort of game you play with this weird phone that Disney hands over to you at Epcot. It originally started out as Kim Possible.
It's kind of like geocaching or something.
Right, it is geocaching. You go around and you, based on clues, you make events happen.
Yeah.
Around the around Epcot Park.
They have like animatronics that will do special things when you walk by.
Right. It started as Kim Possible.
Yeah.
Then there was a Phineas and Ferb theme. Now there's a DuckTales theme.
Yeah, they haven't done the DuckTales yet, but that'll be the next one. So I hear.
Were Gummy Bears Disney?
Yeah. They were Disney. It was part of that ABC after school adventures thing. Adventures always watch. So.
I know that the Gummy Bears had might and magic that was beyond compare.
It was like they hopped around a lot, as far as I could tell.
So Wild Wolf Fairy says Gummy Bears dancing here and there and everywhere. Elizabeth loves Tiger Lilies and believes in dragons, showing off her awesome scavengers emoji.
Awesome. So I'm trying to outline the bits of her eyes here. I'm gonna have her have kind of purple blue flare of her eye will be here. I'm gonna have flowers around her, and here are the other 4 paintings that are part of the same series. So this is how this one's gonna look. There'll be a little girl in the middle with the pretty flowers, and since it has a whole sort of Victorian thing where it has a kind of cast iron backdrop on it, they'll have some sort of detail around here, and then the face, and then the flowers. This will be part of my Corey Halford Gallery show that's coming out in July 28th in Los Angeles.
Excellent. Yeah. That should be a fun show. A lot of people were talking about that show today at MegaCon.
Yeah.
Oh, so Wild Wolf Fairy says, I'm a Peoples, Wuzzles, and Zoobly Zoo generation.
Oh.
I can sing the whole Zoobly Zoo song, but I won't.
You can sing part of it.
No, I won't. Popples. Pop it, it's a popple. Stuff it, it's a ball.
Yeah.
I always thought stuff it was a little bit rude in the commercial.
Annie.
Pop it, it's a popple. Stuff it, it's a ball.
Yeah. You were out of popple, I remember.
But yes, Zoobly Zoo, as an older kid at that point, scared the hell out of me.
Really?
It was quite frightening. Yes, Cockatoo, she was a bit disturbing. I understand that was a kind of it had a Broadway quality to it.
Yeah.
A lot of music, and Ben Vereen was a part of it.
Oh, that's
He's Mayor Ben.
Yeah. Okay.
Zoobly Zoo, magic and wonder awaiting for you. So come on with us now. I guess I did forget a little something. Let's introduce the Zoobles to you. I'm Mayor Ben. I'm there to lend a helping hand. I'm Builder Beaver. I can invent things on demand. When it comes to adventure, lookout comes to call, and a kangaroo named who puts music to it all. My name is Van Gogh. Just color me fun. You'd like him because he was an artist.
So you will pretty good, actually.
And you will shout bravo once the fun has begun. Everyone, spread the news. There will be so much to see and do. Just say cockatoo when you are in Zoobly Zoo. Yes. Horrible, scary show.
Oh.
Frightening. The fox was the disturbing one. Bravo. Bravo the fox. Yes. And he was about acting, I think.
Well, we used to have
they were all kind of representing different arts.
Yeah. We used to have a Viewmaster that I think I confused with that was it wasn't Zibbly Zoo, but it was the new zoo review.
The new zoo review is old school.
That's very old. I mean, we got a thrift
Henrietta
store
Hippo.
in the 80s, so it was very old.
Not as old school as gosh, help me with it. I can't think of it now. With Witchy Poo.
HR Puffin
stuff. HR Puffin stuff.
Oh my god.
I know that song too.
Yeah.
I watched HR Puffin stuff as a kid when it originally aired. Buddy Boyle says, I think he started typing that before I said anything.
Oh wow! See?
Who was your friends when things got rough? There, buddy.
HR Puffin stuff.
That's right. Who's your friends when things get rough? How long are you going to be on for? We're going to be on for a little over an hour. And there's a giveaway too, Danessa, if you want the Halloween coloring book.
I'll show that off.
You may already have it.
Yeah.
So there's HR Giger. There's HR Puffin stuff. Who's the greater of the two? I don't know.
Stuff, but here is the coloring book we're giving away. But yeah, for those who don't know, we're in the middle of MegaCon right now, so it's kind of amazing we're doing a Twitch here at all. But this is I like the Halloween one. It's got some spooky stuff in there. It's nothing too spooky. I mean, it's pretty kid-friendly, but it has some very complicated paintings in there that have a lot of details and things you can color in. And
it's not a very crowded room. Everybody has a really good chance of winning, actually.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's a good day for.
But actually, feel free if anybody wants to invite their friends on their social media. Go ahead and click the share button and share it to your Facebook. Why not?
But I like that one. Yay!
A Unicorn Dizzy says, "I think I'm too young for this talk." We're talking about those other things.
I definitely am too young for that too. It is something my dad
can talk about
and my husband.
What's something more current? I like Ben 10.
Ben 10?
Ben 10 is cool. Wild Wolf Fairy says, Halloween's my favorite holiday.
Me too. I like it. I don't know. I like 4th of July a lot. Not like I'm really patriotic, but
Jasmine's all about America.
No,
Jasmine, quit saluting the flag over there. Jasmine has an American flag that she salutes every morning, and she recites the. She recites the.
No.
I can't even remember what it's called.
We have a big farm, and we have all our family go there, so it's like a family reunion that we do on 4th of July. I almost said
she recites the Declaration of Independence.
Are we talking about the national anthem?
No.
Okay.
No. I pledge to the flag.
Okay.
I pledge allegiance to the flag.
I'm not very well, I am patriotic, but I'm not real patriotic. So. Yeah.
Have you seen Star versus the Forces of Evil? The Disney cartoon. It's amazing. No, we haven't. Defiance. Waldo Fairy was in the Air Force.
Oh wow!
Well, thank you for your service. We appreciate it.
A lot of family members who are actually in the Air Force in our family.
Buddy has 2 of your Halloween themed paintings. Now let me guess what they are. I know
he has a pumpkin gift. I think, right?
Does he have the out trick or treating one?
No.
Which one have the Jack's
Pumpkin King's
Night Out?
Maybe, but I know he has the pumpkin gift, the one with the hat with the little stars on it.
A mermaid says, "Hi, Jasmine. Looks like you guys have had an awesome MegaCon."
We sure
were you there?
Yeah.
Danessa says, "I'm a Rick and Morty fan." You know, actually, I've watched a bit of Rick and Morty. It's kind of like, it reminds me of Futurama.
Yeah, every time it's almost been like Motel or something when we're have the TV on at night, and I've liked what I've seen of Rick and Morty.
Danessa said her childhood was Smurfs, but looking back, she really feels bad for Smurfette, but being the only female in the weird mushroom village.
Gig in that weird life she has there.
A truly great pumpkin and pumpkin gift, Buddy says.
Oh, okay. Yes.
Very cool.
Pumpkin gift especially. I like that one. We're thinking about doing a pin of that one too.
So Bijo thought they missed us. No, we're here. We're just late because of MegaCon.
MegaCon, yeah.
MegaCon.
No, for people who are not from Orlando, I-4 is crazy to drive down. Even when it's not that crowded, I-4 is insane, so.
Yeah, we're going to get destroyed tomorrow. Saturdays are crazy. Saturdays are crazy. No, I wish I was out in California. California's great.
Yeah.
Our California fans are are fantastic. We have a lot.
I know, and we joke about traffic in Los Angeles, but it's pretty bad here in Florida.
It's a little bit early, but she's pretty handy. We've got 28 people in the room.
Excellent.
So if I get 5 people, we are exhausted. Don't worry about us. MegaCon has been fun. So were you there?
Yeah. Who was at MegaCon this weekend so far?
So we have the kitty there. Oh, Mermaid already put up their icon. So if we get 4 more people to say kitty or put up some sort of cat icon, I will grab our little horrible sunshine and show her off to you.
Oh, and she missed
hi, Jajoki Mom. Did you say?
So.
Did you just say, "Hey, I watch you on Twitch," or did you?
Are you talking to
remind me. Did I meet you today? Have I met you before? Sometime. Jajoki Mom.
Oh yes.
I got
we met her
2 more kitties. I got another kitty. Oh, I have to give a kitty icon.
To get a kitty.
Okay. And the thing is, Sunshine's chasing her own tail right now. Do you see her, Jasmine?
Light off over here.
Can you see that?
I can't.
Okay, she is looking at her tail. It's hilarious, and she is honestly getting her own tail.
I'm gonna turn these lights off. That might make it better, so you can see what I'm painting here. But it's Sunshine, not Gamera, right?
This is Sunshine.
Okay. They're similar colored, so okay, Sunshine. Oh, my long weasel kitty. Here you go. Where's my Dundine? Oh, where's my baby? Where's my baby?
Get on camera. Get on camera, LOL, that was me.
Oh, she doesn't have to dance.
I'm trying to remember. Do you remember someone saying get on camera?
Probably. I'm dying. Good girl. Hey. Wanna go up on the back?
Okay, I'm trying to remember. Get on camera.
Oh, she's staying up there too.
Oh.
You'll notice today.
Well, at any rate, thank you so much for coming by. Are you
going today because I'm sleepy? So.
Are you going to be there on Saturday or Sunday? I was there with my daughter.
Oh, they come by for autographs.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, what was your daughter? Well, I mean, I don't know if they want to give out their personal info. If you don't mind giving your personal info out, I just kind of like to put names to or faces to.
My problem is I don't see the actual writing on Twitch. I just see the camera. So.
But let's see who came out today. Well, a lot of our regular, of course, Carrie's out there.
Carrie's probably still out there.
Yeah, that Nintendo guy was there.
Oh, he sure was. Yeah. Sunshine.
I think, was it, I can't, gosh, I'm so bad at remembering people's names. Anyway, tons of people that you guys usually chat with during the Twitch sessions were there, and everyone's so sweet. It's kind of crazy.
So nice.
Why are they so nice to us?
I know. Well,
I'm trying to figure out why they're so nice to us.
We have the best fans.
It's been a while since I've been punched by a fan. I mean, it happens at least 3 times a year.
Oh, not that often.
No, but I usually get decked by a fan.
People, but it's different.
Yeah.
Sometimes get stepped on. But...
Yeah, Jasmine's one of those people that you might not notice suddenly, and you might step on her.
I'm not a very big person, so I get
either Saturday. Gina is her name. Daughter is 12. She is Maddie, M-A-T-I.
Oh, okay. Yes. For heaven's sake.
Okay. Well, tomorrow, come up to me and punch me in the back.
Punch me in the back or in the stomach
or something. And say, hey, remember me? I'm Jajoki Mom.
Just let me think. Tomorrow we are there. What are we? 1 to 4 tomorrow? Or
1 to 4 tomorrow.
1 to 4 tomorrow. We might be there a bit earlier, but
we barely made it in there today.
Yeah.
We had to park all the way on the other side of the world.
Oh my god. We went to like 2 parking garages and then we went to one and it was cash only and the only money we had was like British pounds and they wouldn't take them, so we had to keep going.
Queen Tree wishes they were there. And for those of you in the UK, MegaCon is a big, crazy Comic-Con event that we have here locally in Orlando.
Yeah.
I've not been to a big con in England.
We haven't really.
I haven't been to London Comic-Con. But I'd like to go to London Comic-Con. I don't know if we can swing it.
We'll be doing more of those. Next year we're going to the one at Tindagel too, in Cornwall.
Is it Tintagel?
Is it Tintagel?
Actually, let's ask Ian. Ian, I'm going to say, Ian, if you're listening.
Yeah. Or another person.
I'm going to say the word, and you tell me option 1 or option 2 is correct. Tintagel is option 1. Yeah. Tintagel, option 2. Which way would a person from the UK say it?
Oh, I don't think it is.
Or neither. Maybe we're just destroying the word.
We're just wrong.
A mermaid says, Matt and Jasmine, you two are awesomeness, so down to earth and connect with your fan base. Oh. Well, thank you.
We do our
option
best.
1, Tintagel.
Tintagel.
Okay, thank you so much. You guys are sweet. I have to learn these things from my very, very clever UK friends.
Next May.
Yeah, so we're going to be there in May. Yeah. We haven't announced that yet, have we?
Really.
So if you are close to Tintagel in the UK, we will be there in May. I think it's just one.
It's only one day.
One day event.
We're going kind of like for vacation, but
yes.
Yeah.
And it looks beautiful.
It looks lovely.
There's a place there called Merlin's Cave.
There is. I keep hearing warnings about it. Like if you go in the cave in the daytime, it like fills up with water, but you can go in there at nighttime and you can walk through it. So
I hope I drown there. That sounds awesome. That's a good story. That's a good story. Yeah, I will drown at Merlin's Cave. It's like, how did your husband die, Jasmine? That's so sad.
He died in Merlin's Cave.
He died in Merlin's Cave. It's the way he wanted to go.
Aww.
Elizabeth says, come to Australia's Comic-Con.
I would like to...
Elizabeth, I will give you our PayPal, and you can hook us up with the airfare.
Well, actually, I was talking about maybe doing that for my Patreon goals. If I did one that was like, hey, Jasmine's going to Australia, I might do that for one of those. But it'd have to be a really high goal because the airfare there and back and forth and like shipping everything is a lot of money. But... it'd be so much fun to get out there eventually, because I have a lot of friends there, and fans, and collectors, and family, and
slackers.
All sorts of people. Huh?
Did you say in slackers?
No.
You must have maybe collectors.
Collectors.
Oh,
yeah.
I've got a lot of slackers there.
And I have family who live in Australia, and I would like to get out there sometime. Yeah.
Jujoki Mom says, will you be there on Sunday?
Oh, at MegaCon? Yeah.
Yes, we'll be there opening on Sunday.
Yes, we will. We'll be there at 10 a.m. till 1 p.m. I think.
Right.
Great.
We have 3-hour shifts. 3-hour shifts. An hour and a half through, I let Jasmine have a pee-pee break.
Yeah. Thank you.
And then that's okay. I just hold it in or go at the booth.
Aww.
No one cares. I have a bucket. That's okay.
No, he doesn't really.
Ian says, no, it's so far away from us and nearly impossible to get when you don't drive. Well, yeah. I'm sorry, Ian. It's really, really far from us, though.
It is. Yeah.
We're all the way here in Orlando, yet we find a way to make it to Tintagel.
We do make it there, yeah. But we do
just
lot
joking.
Of other UK shows
I understand.
Too, so. No.
I love the fact that you guys live...
You can take a train there. You have proper trains
there. Well, yes.
Amazing. Yeah.
I am very envious of the train system and the subway system that the UK people and Europe has in general. Here we have to drive everywhere.
Yeah, you have to
everywhere.
Have a car.
Elizabeth says, "Do a GoFundMe." I'm happy you typed fund because that could have went horribly wrong. Jojoki Mom said, "Perfect. LOL. See you Sunday. You bet." And you got to punch me in the face or back or gut.
Don't punch him really hard. He has to work and like help us take down the boxes and everything. So.
Oh, Ian says, "I see a point there." I was just teasing you, Ian. No. It's far away. You don't need to. You don't need to come watch me drown in Merlin's cave if you don't want to.
No.
Hi, Tisha. How's it going?
Hi, Tisha.
Were you at MegaCon today?
I've been enjoying her coloring pages she's been posting up on my Facebook. That's awesome.
Matt, get a catheter. I've got one.
Oh.
How else do you think I do Twitch?
Hey. No. We have a proper bathroom here. More or less.
Well, it's nice that you came to visit us here, Tisha. We appreciate it. She was not there.
Oh, no, it's fine.
Get a catheter. That almost sounds like an insult.
Catheter.
Oh, cat by my
catheter.
Foot. Oh, the sunshine's by my foot.
Sunshine.
Well, unfortunately, Jasmine ate the last of the cashews today. So I'm a little bit hungry right now. I am forced to eat peanuts.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I will go grab my peanuts.
Go for it.
And I will be back.
Sounds like something you... Oh, the frogs are noisy outside. We left the windows open. We usually don't, Tim.
Oh, well, you know what? It's more casual.
It is, yeah. No, I'm just amazed we actually got to make it home in time to do any of this. Yeah, we didn't hit the rain. That's very good.
We're gonna get it tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, I hope it's not too bad. Especially for tomorrow, because Saturday at MegaCon is like the busiest day usually, so we'll see.
It's like a payday candy bar without the good stuff.
Oh, without the caramel.
Oh.
So I'm taking my soft brush here, and I'm going over with some orange and some purple, believe it or not, with some of the same brown color I'm using with the background with the bits of the gesso. So again, I want her to be darker skinned and kind of be like hiding behind where the tiger lilies are. So I'm starting off with a darker canvas than I usually would do. Not that it's a canvas, it's actually like a piece of wood, but so far so good. So I've taken a combination of purple and brown and blue.
Ah, sunshine, why are you by my foot? Okay, I'm back. I had my peanuts.
Yeah.
Ooh, the raffle is a Halloween coloring book, Bedlam.
It is.
Oh, Crystal's in the room. Hi, Crystal.
Oh, hey, Crystal.
Yes, the struggle is real with my
Yeah.
peanuts. Lady Arcane writes.
Aw.
A mermaid says, I almost got some today, but they're way pricey at Bevmo. What's Bevmo?
Peanuts? Oh, they
Beverly, Missouri?
No, it's like a gas station, right?
I don't know.
Bevmo?
Tisha says, I started to really get into the grayscale. It says
very cool.
Buddy Boyle has been timed out for 10 seconds. Reason links automated by MooBot.
MooBot?
Oh,
Picking on Buddy.
I don't know why that happened. I'm sorry, Buddy.
Maybe he put a link. I don't know.
I don't know.
Originally,
It's
we
nothing
turned off
we
the
did.
link share because people were like spamming us, but we would never do that to
I don't.
Buddy. For
Honestly, I
something,
I still haven't got off my butt and figured out how to turn them on.
Yeah, we're not very good at this yet. So
I need to figure that out. Got a busy week coming up too.
yeah, we do.
Yes, you are warned, buddy.
Yeah.
I was saying that I love your print of the week on Strange. Oh, he was trying to say strangeling.com.
Oh,
Our own website. You know what? You know what I think, everyone? I think MooBot is against us.
MooBot.
I think MooBot is really an evil cow.
Yeah.
That's only good for giveaways.
MooBot. Yeah.
So if you love the evil cow, put exclamation raffle, and the evil cow might help you win.
So.
Trying to post a topic appropriate link? Ask Matt for permission. That's what it said.
Isn't there a way that you can like?
Okay, I will try to do this, buddy.
Promote those, yeah.
Now I gotta.
I much like Buddy. I'd like people to see what our print of the week is. It's really good. It's a Miss Havisham.
Okay, let's see if I can fix this, buddy.
Yeah.
I will try to.
Miss Havisham.
How do I do that?
I'm using my big soft brush here, and I'm just doing some very light colored flesh tones on the top of the darker background here. And she is going to have darker skin. I'm going from, instead of working from a darker color down, I'm going from a darker color up. So the bits of highlight, since there's going to be like orange colored flowers around here, I'm like mixing in some orange color in our flesh tones and putting them by the flowers.
Okay, try it now, buddy. See if that works. It says Buddy Boyle will not get timed out for 3 minutes.
Oh, wow.
Evil
Good job,
MooBot,
Buddy.
no grass for you. Believes in Dragons says, random trivia going around the table. Maybe you guys know, what is the biggest kind of cat in the world? That would be, I believe, a tiger. It might be a specific type of tiger.
Or is it the Indian one?
It could be the royal white tiger. But Buddy might know that. Buddy loves big kitties.
Yeah, Buddy used to work with big cats.
As far as I know, it's a tiger.
Yeah, it's some sort of tiger.
Rowan was right.
Unless it timed him out. No.
Rowan Atkinson?
No.
Who's Rowan?
I don't know.
A liger. Oh, that's interesting.
Oh, okay, like half tiger, half lion.
Cole said a whale cat.
Oh, whale cat. I don't.
Oh, okay, your son. Okay.
Oh, okay. There you go.
But it's definitely okay. So it's just something that you guys didn't look up. It's a tiger. I'm pretty sure. A whale cat.
Yeah.
A whale cat.
That sounds like a wonderful kitty. But like tiger. We call her a rock sesame sometimes because she looks like a big rock harbor seal.
Jasmine calls me cat.
Yeah,
sometimes.
Matty cat. But you're not the biggest of the kitties.
No, I'm a middle-sized cat, I am I'm a baby jaguar.
Yeah.
Says the lady, the German lady.
Yeah.
In Mexico.
In Mexico.
What's that noise?
Oh,
I think we're getting raided.
Ooh,
okay.
Spooky.
If a raid is offensive, moderate in chat settings.
Oh, no, I like raids. That's fine.
Oh, cool. Thank you so much, Chrisabug.
Thank you for raiding us.
Well, then that means we have some new people in the room.
Oh, welcome, everybody.
Hello, everyone. This is Jasmine. This is the artist here is Jasmine. If you're not familiar with her, this is her. And wow, we're getting a bunch of cute little emojis everywhere.
Oh, excellent.
Little happy emojis.
Aww.
My gosh, the room's just alive with emojis.
That's so cool. But yeah, I'm just starting a new painting here. Me a pretty little fairy girl here with tiger lilies. And a brown skin and bright orange flowers around her.
Also, for those who have just joined us, we do have a giveaway.
Yes, we do. And
yes, why don't you show that giveaway? A lot of these people aren't as familiar, and please feel free to follow. And thank you, Chrisabug, so much for giving us the follow.
It sounds rude, but thank you for reading.
You're awesome. So I will type in the command if you guys aren't familiar with how to join a raffle.
And this is a big, lovely coloring book.
In about 15 minutes, we will give away this coloring book.
And it is
a Halloween-themed coloring book.
It's nice. It's on like thick, creamy artist paper, so you can paint or draw or do however you want to do coloring on these. And they're really cute. It's all Halloween themed, and each page I write a little paragraph about. And it's got a dust jacket on it, so you can take it off and.
Because it might get dusty.
I like that one.
And who wants dust on a coloring book?
Yeah.
I don't want dust on a coloring book.
There you go.
It might get all cut up in my crayon.
There's also a lot of wolves in here. I like wolves. So. Anyway, so that's it. Oh, there's the back part of it that shows.
Well, thank you for the follows.
Thank you for following us, and thank you for rating us.
Yes.
Huzzah.
Jasmine with her huzzahs.
Huzzah.
And her Ren Fair culture.
Hey, that's what I'm used to, man.
But this is a little bit. This is actually in our range for twitching, but we haven't been on that long tonight. We had to get in late tonight because we were at a show called MegaCon here in Orlando.
Orlando, yeah.
Anyone can join the raffle, The Fallen.
Yeah. It's exclamation point raffle.
Yep, exclamation raffle.
All one word.
And if you happen to win, I will give you Jasmine's email address, and you can email us your shipping info, and we will ship it for 100% free, even if you live in Antarctica.
Doesn't matter where you live.
Now I kind of want to live in Antarctica. But what would I eat?
I don't know about summer, but it'd probably be the best time to live there. I don't know.
Unicorn Disney says, I got mine split and slowly scanning them into the PC. Nice.
That's a good idea.
Hi, Recoil. Recoil83 says hello.
Oh,
hello. We're happy to have you. Yeah,
notes here
maybe I would eat seaweed in Antarctica. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of seaweed.
Jasmine would starve in Antarctica.
What's that?
I said Jasmine would starve in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Jasmine doesn't eat fish, and she doesn't eat seaweed. Queen Tree says that's an awesome book. I own it. Well, Queen Tree, if you get if you win, then maybe you can give it to a friend.
Yeah.
Or me.
Or
I need one.
If anybody wins and they don't want it, we can pick a different one or two.
Unicorn Disney says eat fish.
He shouldn't win, but if he does win, then we'll pick somebody else, I promise.
Seaweed sounds kinda fishy, says the Fallen 0786.
Let's think about that. With
we could attempt to make Antarctic sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might eat a penguin.
You'd eat a penguin?
Oh yeah, penguins look tasty.
Not. You don't even eat chicken.
Recoil83 says you'll never have me in your dreams, lol. All right.
Let's see.
Oh, Queen Trees is not signed. Oh, well, you would get a signed one. You wouldn't want to share the signed one.
If you get it, then it will be signed.
Thank you for the bits, Fallen.
Oh yes, thank you.
And actually, I think we got some bits earlier. Let me.
That's wonderful. Thank you. Whenever people throw those at me, it makes it easier.
Oh, the Fallen gave us bits earlier. So. The Fallen rocks. Yay for the bits.
Friends of mine, man. So right now I'm going to take some yellow and orange and kind of go over the areas that are going to be where the tiger lilies will be over her face a little bit. I want some to be kind of in front of her and some to be kind of behind her. And then I'm going to have like a little pretty fence, like with a Victorian design, like kind of covering up part of it. And that should look lovely.
Jasmine.
Yeah.
Recoil83 doesn't have bits because they're too poor.
Okay.
There's no such thing as too poor. There's just poor.
No, Twitch is free.
We're all poor in the end.
Here. Even just saying hi helps out a little bit.
Yes, so we're just happy to have you here.
People are out there actually watching me. And
we appreciate the bits, but man, it's just nice to see you.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Danessa says your painting is really coming to life.
Yeah, it is.
Yep, Jasmine's kind of like the Frankenstein of the canvas.
A little bit.
She has a little pulley system with chains.
Yeah.
She pulls it up to the ceiling and lightning strikes each painting before she sends it out.
To be fair, not today, but a few times we've been here, we had some very significant lightning storms.
Mimi Tran says, "Hi everyone. I hope MegaCon was good for you."
Yeah,
it's been phenomenal, Mimi. We couldn't have asked for more.
Yeah.
All our labor is paying off. Yeah. We put a lot of hard work into every show we do, and the fans. Yes. We don't realize it, I think. And luckily, we've had Jasmine stay away from setup for years because it's just not a fun process.
Well, I'm always like painting, so
I'm telling you, once we're done with setup and the fans come, there's a realization.
It is.
Of why we did it.
We get very happy.
Yes, it's like, okay, this is the reason we work so hard is to see their smiling faces, and it's amazing.
Very true. It sounds corny, but it's
it's corny.
True.
It is a bit corny, but I love it. It's amazing, and it's the reason why we do it. Yeah. Recoil83 is drawing interstellar spaceships.
Ooh,
Sweet.
Cool.
Oh, Dorcosaurus Rex, fantastic name. I love your name. Another 100 bits. Thank you.
Yay! Thank you for the bits.
Mimi Tran says, "That's great." A mermaid says, "Did you finish the mermaid painting?"
Actually, I finished both my mermaid paintings, but they're over at our little office we have where they're being framed right now. So
I steal the paintings from Jasmine as she finishes them.
And then he frames them.
So I can frame them.
What I'll do is I'll take a picture, and probably when's the next time we're going to be on here, Maddie?
On Twitch?
On Twitch, yeah.
I don't know. I have such a busy week. Any time is not good.
What time of the next week?
So honestly, it doesn't really matter, sweetie. Just pick a day because I am booked nonstop. I have so many projects I need to work on. It's crazy.
But when I do, I'll take a picture or have you take a picture with your phone so people can see the last two mermaid ones I've been doing like in their frames. I have that really cool one that's got the mirror frame that turned out really lovely. And the one with the Isle of the Dead, like the creepy one with the dinosaurs, that will be there too. So we'll at least put out some prints and show you guys.
The Fallen says they're going to have to lurk for a bit. They have to do laundry and then have this message that says activates lurk.
Ooh.
I don't even know what that is. You guys, again, we don't know much about Twitch. We just, Jasmine gets on here and paint and I get on here and gab.
So you're activating lurk.
Babijo says, "I'll be there next year just as long as you'll all be there."
Oh, yeah. I think we're pretty much always going to be there.
Should we sign up now?
I think they
would that be
have us sign up.
There's a discount if you sign up early.
3rd or 4th day of MegaCon. They have to sign up for the next one, so it should be good. It's always going to be around Memorial Day.
Wow, Crystal just gave you 1,000 bits.
Oh my gosh. She always has like more bits than everybody.
That is crazy.
Thank you very much. That was so fun when Crystal
Thank you so much, Crystal.
came to see us at Disney.
Oh, Crystal was great.
That was so much fun.
And she posted that photo. Oh my gosh, that photo.
Matt when he's like drying off his foot.
That photo that Alicia took, I think Alicia took it.
Is that Alicia or Crystal? I forgot.
I think Alicia took it. And that photo got more likes on Facebook than anything that I have ever done. And I do good stuff sometimes.
Yeah, you do.
But it's that photo of me.
You'll, like, post the Eiffel Tower or something cool like that, and then it's like, no, people are seeing Matt cleaning his foot with a towel at Disney World. So.
Yes. And people are just mocking me.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, though. No, I'm happy they had fun with it.
Everybody liked that picture.
I just realized how much of a... I do look like an actual monkey sometimes when I talk to people. It's embarrassing.
Whoa! Was that Gamera or is that
it was Gamera. She ran... Sunshine was chasing her tail and it scared Gamera.
Alright. Kitty cat's causing trouble.
Oh, Tobija was in front of Alicia and Crystal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's right. You were first in line. That's right.
Yes.
Yep. My mom took it. Alicia took it. You looked very trim and fit in the photo. If that's a consolation.
You've been very
Thank you, buddy. That's very sweet.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
That's true, though. You've been working out a lot, so.
I've been getting my steps, that's for sure.
Yeah. We have Fitbits that like count our steps, so.
Yeah, I'm destroying everyone in my group.
Yeah, when we're
Jasmine's second place, though.
Ooh,
a lizard came. Your lizard friend's on the window.
Where is he? Oh,
there. You see him?
That one?
Yeah.
Yes, there he is.
Yep. We usually have the blinds closed, but we have them open today, and Jasmine has a little lizard that spies on her when she paints.
Yes, there's actually 2 or 3 that live here that spy on me, but sometimes we'll have up to 100 of them.
Oh no, Alicia went to the hospital.
Oh no, are you okay?
Well, I hope she's okay.
Yeah.
I hope it's nothing that, like maybe the vacation took a lot out of her.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
So, give her a hug for me.
Yeah.
I like her a lot.
Feeling better.
She's a very sweet person.
It was fun seeing the little baby too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh honey.
I wanted a hug.
Little cutie.
But I didn't. The older one would have none of it.
Yeah.
It's the lizard people. They like art.
Yeah. Aw. Yes, they are.
Jasmine, are you part lizard?
I have a reptile brain, if that's what you mean.
Yes. I think Jasmine is part lizard.
Maybe so.
I'm not supposed to tell anyone.
Oh. Well, don't tell anybody.
I won't tell anyone about your lizard-like.
Aw. This is actually coming along pretty good. I don't know how I can tell on your screen yet. I can see the where I'm putting the flowers and the face on here.
I can.
Okay. Good.
I see it pretty clearly.
Take one of my smaller paintbrushes and
Danessa thinks she's part lizard too.
Exactly. Oh, we're all related. Get some of my.
I'm mammal through and through.
Gray here. And mix it with some of my Van Dyke brown and try to outline her eyelashes a bit. So, in case you can't see,
Alicia said Crystal said something happened with her back. It sounds like a disc issue. Defiant says my husband says I'm a lizard because I'm always cold. Okay, here's a weird thing that was Defiance.
You're gonna talk about me or?
Well, okay, so I will get up in the morning and Jasmine's like, will you come back for a second? And I'm like, why? And she goes, well, would you like hold me for a little bit? It's either she's cold or hot. Now that's what's weird about it. Well, so if Jasmine's cold or she's hot, right, I will touch her and hold her for a while and she'll become the temperature I am. And that's like the weirdest thing ever.
We're talking about. Yeah.
Well, we hope that Alicia gets better.
Yeah,
and send her our love because she's a sweetie.
Especially if you guys are vacationing.
Recoil says they're a human from Earth, not like you freaks. Art rules. They didn't say not like you freaks.
Oh, I assume you added that. Who's that jingle catting? Is that Dana?
Yeah, she's still chasing her tail. Uh-oh.
Chasing
we
her
gotta
tail.
call her off.
Oh no!
Let's see whose collar it is. Gamma lost her collar. We'll have to, I'll set it here. We'll put it back on her later. They have breakaway collars.
Yeah.
My cat just frightened himself by passing wind. Can't stop laughing.
Aww.
Oh my gosh. Well,
our kitty's pretty good about not doing that too much. But
just let Alicia take it easy then.
Yeah.
She's a lot of fun in the room.
Yeah,
so we miss her. And thank you for coming here. Thank you for thinking about us.
Sweetheart.
Oh gosh. Yeah, everyone. Last chance to do the raffle.
Oh,
it's 8:31.
Oh golly.
I usually set my little alarm.
Yeah. Here.
Okay. So go ahead and I'll give it another minute.
We'll give another minute.
And then.
Exclamation point raffle, all one word. And here is the coloring book, and I will autograph it. And it's a Halloween one. It is, I don't know, I think it's like 98 pages, and it's all, I should do it up here. Is that better? I don't know. That might be too bright.
I have no idea.
Yeah, no. There's lots of fun things in there.
Well, everyone go ahead and join the raffle again to make sure you're in. And then I will go grab some peanuts and I'll come back and pick a winner.
Yet, so just keep going. Ooh,
oh, Unicorn needs that in her life.
I like that. Yeah.
And after, if you're not a winner, I can I'll put up a link where you can purchase one if you want.
Yeah, they have them on Amazon for like super cheap and free shipping. Yeah, I think they're like $15 and free shipping. So if you're Amazon Prime, it's like free shipping. Scary horsey. Yeah, Amazon is like way faster than we are, but yeah. There's my little rat sisters, and they've got a little ratty, and he's so cute. Okay. More wolves, lots of wolves. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know if this is not showing up. I'm gonna feel silly. It's like here's the back of the bag, but oh, cupcake. That's fun. Oh, and kitty cats. Ooh. Okay. So I like that one too. Yay. I mean, it's kind of Halloween, but it could be really for any time, and it's a very nice book.
Amy from Michigan.
Ooh, Amy from Michigan, wonderful. Well, I will sign it if are you gonna give her our email address?
Now, was Amy one of our friends that was there today?
She might have been. I met a couple Michigan people today, and a couple of Amy's. Oh my god. So it depends which one she is.
Amy from Michigan, if you're in the room, let us know. You won.
Okay. Excellent.
Oh, Pixie82 says they absorb other people's heat.
Yes. See? That's what you gotta do to warm up sometimes, isn't it?
If Amy from Michigan doesn't come here and we don't get an email, or she isn't here and doesn't send us an email, she does frequent our channel quite a bit.
She's one of our regulars, yeah.
So okay. I'll make sure that she's contacted.
Yeah, definitely.
Or she might be watching the rebroadcast of this, or however you do that.
Yeah. For those who don't know, we do save all of our Twitch broadcasts, like on the archive thingy on the videos here at Twitch. So if you ever miss one, you can come back and watch it. Oh, so pretty.
Michigan.
Yeah.
So I'll probably be shipping it to Michigan, unless she was at MegaCon.
Again, there's quite a few Michigan.
Because I thought she said hello when we started.
And also a couple of different. Is she an AMY or an AMI?
AMY.
Okay. I did meet an Amy AMY, so it might have been her.
What was the most common name you had today? You know, it might have been Marianne.
It might have been Marianne, or it could have been Nicole, because I had like a couple different Nicoles, but spelled differently. So you never know. It's a hard one to go for.
Yeah, I don't think she's in the room right now, but I'll get a hold of her. It's no big deal. Jasmine, have you ever painted any characters with dimples?
You know, I have.
And I think Buddy means on the cheeks, on the face.
Yeah. You know, I they've been subtle. It's never been like a big part of the painting, really, but I have dimples. Like I got one over here and one here when I smile a bit, and I sometimes will pop them on paintings. Some of the faces of fairy, I think, have dimples, but other than that, not specifically. Or sometimes when I've done like portraits, like commission things for people, and they want it to match like their mom or their daughter or something like that.
Mm-hmm. And it seems like it'd be hard to paint a dimple.
Well, when you paint it, you have to think about the actual flesh around it kind of making like a divot in it. So the light's going to hit that part of the face a little bit differently. So it's going to be different than just having a big round sort of face with a pointy chin, how I usually do. But yeah, usually it's when I'm doing commission of a specific character. Because that's a lot of how you recognize somebody if you don't know them very well, and you're like, oh, they're the ones who have a little dimple in their cheek, sort of thing. So,
that's good. That's good to know.
Yeah.
When I start painting, I'll realize that.
When you start painting?
No, I don't want to paint.
Oh, how can I paint?
What's that?
You like talking about painting, though.
Yeah, I like talking about paintings more so than talking about painting. There's a difference, isn't there?
I think so.
One is talking about the process of painting, one's talking about a finished piece that you're enjoying for different reasons.
Yeah, it's true.
I think I'm the second part of that.
That makes sense.
Well, it's all what people want.
Yeah.
Do we have any artists in the room?
I know Buddy does artwork.
You painted that Sampo several times. How many times do you think you have to paint that?
Probably 4 or 5. That sounds silly, but I'll do 1 or 2.
Jasmine and I call the funny part in between the nose of Sampo.
Science theater people will know what we mean by the Sampo, but yeah. What's it actually called? The philtrum?
I don't know.
The little U that's like on the top of your lip.
The painted cat says they're an artist.
Excellent.
Believes in Dragons. Obviously, Danessa is an artist.
Yeah.
Oh, Jasmine, can I show off? Can I show off my prize from Danessa?
It's over by
Okay, Danessa, I wanted to show off my prize. Yeah. Oh, and then I have to tell you what we bought at MegaCon today. It's freaky, and we're gonna have to show it to you. We bought it from Darwin and Wallace.
Yeah, we did.
I'll be right back.
Weird,
Believes in Dragons. Sent me something very special in the mail.
Yeah.
And I want to show you. It's beautiful.
Because we follow her on Patreon.
Yay! Amy's in the room.
Amy's here.
Amy, are you currently at MegaCon? Because I can just bring it to you.
Yeah. Kind of going over on the top of her eyebrows.
This is on a beautiful. It's like river rock.
It is. It's a very, very smooth river rock stone.
Actually, this is the second piece that Danessa's made for me. The first was
isn't that so
a very
cute?
special thing.
No, they can see it there. I'll put it up here too. Maybe you can see it there. Here. This might be better. Down here better. Okay. Is that good?
And a little smoke coming out.
There we go. Yeah.
So sweet.
A little smoke. And it's a little dragon. He's so cute. And he's really heavy because he's like on a piece of rock. And she's signed in the back too. It's so neat. But he lives over on our end table by our sofa.
This is one of those people. Actually, there's a few of the people in the room.
Yeah.
That I've had really good conversations with.
Yeah.
It makes me very happy.
Oh, it's very good.
So we do have people that are lots of artists in the room. Wow.
Yeah. Well, I know when I like to watch things like that. I mean, I'm an artist, obviously, but I like watching other people make art, even if it's very different, even if it's like computer art or like sculpture or something very different than what I like to do. I like to watch other people do it.
But I got that from Danessa's Patreon.
Yeah.
So I'm one of her Patreon, and I won the prize, just like somebody won a raffle tonight. I won the prize from Danessa, and I was very, very happy. Showed up in my P.O. box, and I was like, I know what this is.
It's very dense and heavy.
So let's see. I'll read. Who is an artist in this room? Was my question.
Yeah.
Queen Tree says, I can't tell you guys enough that I love that you do this. That's so sweet, Queen Tree.
Thank you.
The Painted Cat, again, they said they're obviously an artist with a great name like that. Defiance is an aspiring artist.
Oh, okay.
So they've been that way for too many years.
There's no such thing as too many years.
I understand what you mean. I'm there with writing. Yeah. I understand. Jojoki Mom says, artist in a way for fun, can't draw LOL. That, sometimes that's the best way. It's just having fun with it.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
True. Yeah.
The Fallen says, I'm trying to jump back into art. Well, we encourage you. Yeah, and hang out with us for tips. Yes. I started drawing a mermaid today for Mermaid. Excellent. You still have 6 days to go, so you're great.
Yes.
Queen Tree is an artist. Believes in Dragons says, my friend Laura here is watching too. She's an artist too.
Oh, excellent.
And then I assume there are even more artists. This part of the reason we have this Twitch channel is to learn about art. Oh, Jasmine.
Yeah.
I wanted to. Do you want to show off your new little Twitch business card that we made up?
Sure. Yeah. Why
okay.
not?
No, it's. Oh, and tell them while I'm fetching that. Why don't you tell them about what you got at Darwin and Wallace? Yes, this is. You guys have to listen. It's going to be creepy. We'll show it off.
I'll probably show you once I get them. Okay, for those who don't know, it's actually the booth that is like behind our booth at MegaCon. It's my friend. Yeah, it is. We didn't plan that, but my friend Stacy Trenery and his wife Audra, they have scientific oddities, and there are some of the people I get a lot of my fossils and like my little bones and weird little bugs and things like that. They have an ethically sourced sort of weird stuff that they end up with, and I have bought. Oh, here's my different. Here, but here's my little business cards. I'm talking about Twitch. I'm putting these in orders and we're handing them out at MegaCon, so we'll see. Anyway,
show this because it's kind of connected.
Show off my bone again. Okay.
So what did you get?
So those who don't know, I already have a leg bone, but I have bought a human foot from Darwin and Wallace. So they have actually still, it's kind of, I don't know if it's wired together. I haven't seen it close up enough, but it's a preserved human foot. So that is going in my collection up here. And I'm also getting a giant isopod. Some people might know what giant isopods are. They are beautiful. They're not quite, they're an animal that lives now. So they're kind of like a trilobite, but they're huge, or they're like a giant, kind of like a roly-poly bug, yeah. But they're
right.
A crustacean about that big, and it's one that's passed away, but they leave the shell and they have it, and we're gonna put it. Matt's gonna build me a little shelf, so I will
I may have a shelf that's already made for it.
I was gonna say we have a shelf upstairs that's not put together yet.
So here's the thing: Jasmine is slowly building a human.
No.
Jasmine has a foot. Jasmine has a femur. Jasmine has finger bones. So I think Jasmine is slowly building a new husband.
So I'm very slowly putting together a human, like a golem, like a Jewish mythology, have a golem, And that's what's gonna happen,
Defiant says, I wanted to be an artist since first grade, but my grandmother told me I would never make enough money as an artist.
That's what everybody tells you all the time when you're an artist.
So I ended up a web developer. Art is still my number one passion.
Actually, that's a pretty close thing. I'm doing web development like that. And artists always need that sort of thing too. And you can always do both at the same. Yeah.
And I have to say that Jasmine, your art has inspired me since the first time I saw Strangelings in Hot Topic when I was 16. Almost 20 years ago now. I was a perky goth teen, and it just spoke to me.
Yes, excellent. Aw.
Frankenfoot.
Frankenfoot.
Mimi Tran says, just love to watch and enjoy the chats. I can't draw a circle. I did start coloring some of the Jasmine's coloring pages, though.
Oh, that's fun.
That's what compasses are for.
Yeah. Oh, drawing circles.
A real-life game of Operation. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Oh. That's called getting a medical degree, I think.
You like the game Operation?
I do.
What's a better game, Operation or Hungry Hungry Hippos?
Well, we kind of play Hungry Hungry Hippos every day in our kitchen, don't we, with our cats?
Yeah, we do. But what's better? Board game.
I like Operation. It's more individual skill, and it has the fun bit of making loud noises if you do something wrong. So
I like Mousetrap.
Mousetrap's fun.
Mousetrap's a good game.
It is. It's a whole big what's it called? A Rube Goldberg device sort of thing, but it's on a small scale. I like that. Yeah.
I like
But if you lose a piece, you're out of luck, man.
I like Don't Wake Daddy. You ever play that? It's one of those games where you get scared suddenly.
Oh, is it like concentration?
Kind of. It has that effect.
Like where you set an alarm and then it bumps up and the pieces go everywhere.
Vanessa likes Battleship.
Battleship is good.
Oh, Battleship's great.
That's a great game.
I always like to hide the Destroyer around because the Destroyer has only 2 pigs. So it's hard to find.
It kind of reminds me a bit of Stratego, too. You set up different bets ahead of time. I like that.
Jai Sparkle Storm followed us. Hi.
Yay, thank you for following.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you.
You can set up Moobot where it greets followers. Should you do that?
That's nice. Maybe so. I don't know enough about how Twitch works really, but I just can't believe we made it back in time to actually do a little bit of painting tonight.
I like Connect 4. Scrabble.
That's like the Othello. Othello is a good game. But
Othello is a good game.
It's hard if you don't do the digital one. Like if you're doing the actual one where you have like all the little black and white things, you have to flip them over. It's easy to miss them.
It is easy to miss them.
Yeah. My bigger brush out here and doing some of the darker areas around where her hair is going to be dark and the parts that are not covered up by the flowers. So
what's more fun, Connect 4 or Battleship?
I like Battleship. It has more strategy in it. I like that.
Chris says, "Hey guys, I'm going to show this to Julie, Jasmine's mom."
Oh, was Chris awake?
Hey Chris, how are you going to show it to her?
MegaCon.
Are you at home?
He's probably back, yeah. What time is it?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought MegaCon went later.
So, yeah. No, I think it's only till like 7 today, right?
I don't know.
I think it's till 7. I forget.
Let me check. Because I'm confused now.
Oh, is that Sunshine snoring I can hear, Maddie?
I don't, possibly.
Aw. But those of you
it was only till 7 today.
It was till 7.
Okay, and it's till 7 tomorrow. Why did I think it was 9?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh.
So Chris is already home.
Perfect. That's not bad. Not compared to years past.
Was it really? Hey Chris, was it really crowded after we left, or did it kind of mellow?
Tomorrow's gonna be the busy day.
Speak out with mouthpieces is hysterical. What's speak out?
Oh no.
With mouthpieces?
Is it a game? Like we're talking about?
Oh, Artley, we already did the raffle. So there's no more raffle.
Yeah. But we'll be back up here. I'm not sure what day we're doing. Wednesday next week, Manny? I forget.
I don't know.
Possibly.
I'm not sure.
Keep an eye out. I'll let you guys
know.
It depends how far beyond we get, like when we're doing MegaCon, but
it wasn't too busy in the last hour. Well, that's people making the final purchases and hanging out. Tomorrow, Chris, you got to get ready for it because Saturday is the crazy day at MegaCon.
Definitely.
Wall-to-wall people. And Sunday at first is kind of busy.
Yeah.
Like you have to make your choice. Are you going to go to church? Or are you going to hang out with Spider-Man?
Yeah,
so it's a choice we all have to make in the end. Yeah. I choose Spider-Man.
Aww.
So I guess your mother is listening, Jasmine.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Hey, everyone, say hi, Julie. Jasmine's mother is named Julie. Say hello to Julie. She's
visiting us down here in Florida.
Yeah, she's doing Chris and Amber, who are working MegaCon, the favor of watching Fox and Willow, who are the Amber and Chris's children.
My niece and nephew.
So everyone say hi to Julie.
Hi, Julie. Oh, that is Sunshine. I hear her snoring over there. It's so sweet. Aw.
Kelly Sarah says, speak out is a game where you have a mouth guard in and you have to say something and people have to guess what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I bet I'd be good at that.
I'd probably be very
I have a
good
little
at
bit
that.
of ventriloquist in me.
Yeah, I was going to say, I have to wear one at night because I grind my teeth a lot. So I'd probably be pretty good at that.
So millions of people are saying hi to Julie.
Oh.
Queen Tree says, how are you doing your light source in this painting?
This one, I'm not at the point really I've decided. I started with a darker color gesso in here because the flowers I'm going with are going to be like a tiger lily, which is like dark orange with black spots. And the character I'm doing is going to have darker skin, and I want her to be kind of like in the shadows a bit, like the flowers are in front of her. So I'm thinking the light source will probably be kind of right in the middle. It's like if you were out in your backyard, like looking at flowers, and you had a flashlight, and you're getting somebody right in the middle of the flowers, and that's what it's going to be. So the light source will probably be right in the middle. So I'll probably I'll go ahead and dress that right now. I'll put some brighter colors where I want the lightest bits of it to be.
And what's the title of this one called?
This is part of my Language of Flowers series, and this is number 5, I think. Yeah, number 5, which will be Tiger Lily. So the ones that are right in the middle, like the bits of the flowers, I've kind of drawn in there. We'll take some bright yellow because they themselves will be orange. And I will show that there. And I'll put a little bit yellow right on the little nose here.
Julie says hi out loud at the phone like you could hear her.
Oh, there you go. That's fine.
Julie, we can't hear you. Get back in the hot tub.
Oh.
Pokemon San says, hello, I saw your booth at MegaCon today.
Oh, excellent. Thank you.
Well, hi, Pokemon.
So good to see you here.
I think it's Pokemon, or is it Pikmin?
Oh, they're both games. They're both fun games,
it's
actually.
PKMN.
Cute little guys, yeah.
So I think it's Pokemon. I don't know.
So I'm taking the areas kind of in the middle. So again, if you think of like a circle, like a flashlight in the middle, the brightest areas will be in the middle bit, and then off to the back will be darker. And I'm going to put some sort of, I've kind of scribbled in, like some sort of like cast iron sort of design. I'll show the other ones in the series here too I've worked on. These are the Language of Flowers. They always have some sort of Victorian sort of, like a cast iron fence, or like a bit of pretty designs that you can see on the front of a house, or like a gate like to a garden or something like that. So, and this will be part of the same series. So, but this one probably closest to her, but darker skin like her, and then she'll have like the bright
Jasmine.
orange tiger lilies, like with black spots on them. Yeah.
Elizabeth is asking, how can I buy this one when you are done?
When I'm done, well, the painting itself will be part of my Magical Thinking show in Los Angeles, which opens July 28th at the Corey Halford Gallery. But I will have prints and canvases of her up at strangeling.com sometime after the show opens. So probably, I'm guessing, in the middle of August. Depends how much time we have. We always have a lot of traveling during the summer. We go out, we have a big cousin camp thing we do in July, and then we go see family around 4th of July, and then we do, we go see a bunch of family during August, and it kind of blends into that time of year. So sometime during August, she'll probably pop up at strangeling.com. But the original painting will be at the Corey Halford Gallery, part of my Magical Thinking show. So, Mandy, if you can post up there for people who are interested in this painting or any of the other paintings I've been doing over the past couple of months up here at Twitch. Those are all going to be, if you talk to Sherry at CoreyHalfordGallery.com. I don't know, Matt has do you have the email address? Yeah. They send you like a little preview of all the paintings I've done, the ones that are going to be there that you can order ahead of time. So that way, before the public gets to see them, you can snag some of the originals ahead of time. Otherwise, we'll just have them up on my website. Oh, somebody's following us. I heard the magic noise. But since I'm going to make the flowers...
Art by Tammy West.
Oh, excellent. Probably another artist. Check her out.
Hi, Tammy.
Good to see her.
Yes, I want the rose one in canvas that you did last show on Twitch.
Oh, yes. That would be a lovely one.
Mermaid says, have to run dinner time. Have a great Saturday at MegaCon. It won't be too long
you.
before we head out, too.
Yeah, we have to head out a little bit earlier
it's
than usual.
It's 8:55, Jasmine.
8:50? Oh, okay.
We're at 47 viewers.
We're going to stay till about 9, probably, because we started late, because we had to catch up after MegaCon, but I'm just happy we actually got a night we could come out here during Twitch and do MegaCon, so, yeah, and vice versa. We saw a bunch of our Twitch fans actually at MegaCon, and I couldn't believe we were going to do Twitch tonight. I was like, yep, we will come home and we will do Twitch. So there we go. Oh, she's going to be lovely.
We're making octopus monsters.
Yes.
In the room.
Yes, we are.
No, on chat, Jasmine.
I understand.
Okay.
Yes. I'm just being agreeable. I don't know.
Oh, Art by Team West says, hi, yay, finally get to see you guys live. And catching the replays on YouTube.
Oh yes, for people who aren't on Twitch all the time, we do keep archives of everything up at YouTube. My name is just Jasmine Becket up at YouTube, without the Griffith, just B-E-C-K-E-T, 1 T in Becket, and you can find me up there too. Oh, she's gonna be sweet. It's funny, the language of flowers, again, it's supposed to be a code for different things, like different types of flowers. So tiger lily seems to be very divisive among people. Some people think it is like a sign of power or empowerment and things like that, or being slightly aggressive. And then some of them thought it was supposed to be very vain or kind of self-indulgent. So I'm going to kind of paint this and let people decide what they want the meaning to be. Usually there's something nice like, hey, here's some roses, that means I love you. But this is more of a complicated story behind it. So I kind of dig that.
Cool.
And I'm giving her some more strong eyebrows, like she's kind of thinking about something. Grumpy eyebrows like I have.
You have grumpy eyebrows?
A little bit. Oh, sometimes. Oh, yeah, she's gonna be lovely. I'll probably be working on her later this week. Depends how much painting time I get in the next couple of days. We do have family in town, and gonna go out and get dinner, and we've got 2 more days at MegaCon, so we'll see how much work we get. At the very least, I'll take some scans of the other mermaids I was doing, the mermaid, the Isle of the Dead, the mermaid with the roses, and show you guys how those turned out. And if you are just catching up, just look at our videos on Twitch, and you can see what I've done so far on those.
So we can wrap it up and say goodbye to everyone. Thank you so much for coming to visit us this evening.
It's just so fun to actually get to squeeze this in, even though it's in the middle of MegaCon. And if you guys are local, come to MegaCon. We're at the Orange County Convention Center, booth number 1048. We're right under the little awning thing that says aisle number 1000. So. And if we don't see you before then, we'll see you up here, and we will have some more giveaways, and all sorts of fun stuff will be happening soon.
All right.
So thank you for joining us.
Night, everyone.
Night, Mom. We'll see you soon.
Night, Julie. Night, Chris.
And
night, follow Fox and Willow if you're up. And go back to sleep.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys. Always good to have you here. Thank you so much.